Hey Virgo, welcome to Rainbow Oracle. I will be doing your monthly love reading. Don't worry, I'm just lighting up some Palo Santo just to clear the energy because I just finished Leo's, and I'm just on a limited time. I'm doing this, at least for today. At least I want to get some of you guys is done, so I can move on to the next topic, which is gonna be awesome. But anyway, hi Virgo. I know that was so sloppy. I apologize. But you know what? I'm getting the hang of this. Hold on. Que toda la energía mala que salga de afuera aquí. Que salga fuera de aquí. Que salga fuera de aquí. Toda la energía negativa que está en este cuarto. Que toda la energía negativa que no son amores de beloved. I forgot how to say it in Spanish. De Dios. There we go. We're going to say from God. De Dios. Anyway, we're going to get started. I know I've been a little sloppy, but you know what? Whatever. Anyway, let's get right into it. What messages do you have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as cross watchers? Messages for Virgo. Love messages. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their powers, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. And that was Plato's The Symposium. Alright, I don't know if y'all want to read that. So, this is basically confirming a soulmate or twin flame, if you want to call it. Definitely twin flame. Start reclaiming who you truly are. Follow your heart's desire and manifest the hell out of it. I'm not going to say heck. I'm going to say hell. Because I cuss. Spirit be cussing at me too. Oh, if you don't think spirit cusses. Some of the stupid shit I've done, I know Spirit saying, what the fuck is wrong with you? Saying, talk about, I died for you to do this stupid shit? Really? 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 That's what my guardian angels be telling me all the time. And I be like, I'm so sorry. But anyway, back to it. Follow your heart's desire, manifest the hell out of it. You know, keep it going. What other love messages do you have for Virgo? I mean, I like that. Reclaiming who you truly are and following your heart's desire. And also telling me you're dealing with a twin flame situation. I'm feeling a good reading for you. But anything could change. Now it feels good, but then when we get deeper into it, then it's like, oh, stop. Alright. You are moving onto a steady and reliable path. I love that. And then we have the cat, and cats, they represent, you know, a carefree spirit, a free spirit. You do whatever you want. You ain't letting nobody tell you what to do. Life is tough, but so are you. Adventure awaits. Go find it. Some of y'all, you really got to put in the effort if you really want this, you know, this twin flame situation that Zeus split you up. Then never give up on something you really want. And you got fishes. So that's telling me you're probably dealing with a Pisces, maybe. Are you dealing with a Pisces? You know, sometimes it could be a little slow. At least I know I am. You know, it could be a little slow when it comes to the love department and people wanting to get with us. You know, that's why you gotta throw a fucking boulder at us and say, I want you, bitch! You know? But anyway, let's see. What cards are screaming out for Virgo right now? Let's see romance angels then. Let's see romance angels. What messages do you have for... Let me do casino style, they're saying. What messages do you have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as cross watchers in regards to love and romance? Angels, universe, source. What message do you have for Virgo? Thank you. Some messages for Virgo. Love messages for Virgo. Anything gonna pop out? Oh, we'll try a few more times. There we go. They're saying, slow down, Tommy. You're shuffling too fast. Okay, let me slow down. So Spirit could take a look at each card. Okay, I think that's just that one. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this is telling me either you are separation from your twin flame, or it's on the horizon. Like it says, you're with somebody and it's on the horizon that a separation is going to occur for Virgo. Doesn't necessarily mean a breakup. Separation just means you could live in the same house, but you just, you know, just bumping heads a lot. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Oh, I also got to remember that this is a general reading. It's not going to be for everybody, okay? It will not, cannot resonate for everybody. And time is an illusion. Moving forward. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so there could be you separated from your person because of deception. Somebody was lying. Somebody wasn't being their true, authentic self in the relationship. Or this could just tell me that you're just there's some sort of deception going on within the relationship if you're in a relationship right now, and it's going to lead to some sort of separation because you will find out. But there is a lot of chemistry between the two of you. This also tells me that maybe you've already met the person, but you haven't taken that romantic time, that gesture, because the deception could talk about maybe you just left them in friend zone or they friend zoned you, but deep down inside you both have feelings for each other, but you're wearing this mask like, oh, that's my friend, but you take out that mask, he's saying, oh no, that's my boo. Pay attention to little things. Like if you notice, if you talk about other people around them and they kind of like don't even want to listen to it, they like you. They just don't want to tell you. Anyway, so that's probably why the separation is here. So maybe you did meet them and you guys are just not together. But just know that this is your true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I had to save that for last because that's what fell. Flipped, I mean. Flew, flipped, flew and flipped and fell. Like these two right here. We have retreat and past life relationships. So maybe this is an ex that you guys are going to be dealing with. Or, like I said, maybe you met them before and you just put them in the friend zone. And then now all of a sudden you have deeper feelings. You know, love works in mysterious ways. But we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this is staying isolated. You know, that's fine. You know, find time for yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And especially during coronavirus, don't go out hoeing. Please don't go out hoeing. I mean, if you need to get your needs met, by all means, I'm not someone to judge. This is a judgment-free zone. I don't care what you do, how you make your money, whatever, but just don't go out hoeing. That's all. Just think of yourself and others, just for the coronavirus sake. That's all. Just stay healthy. Moving forward, we have past life relationships. You have known each other before, right? So, like I said, this is someone you know. This is either an ex, whether this is someone you put in a friend zone because of deception. Or this could literally be somebody new, but you've known each other in a past life, you know. We have at least, let's take things from a spiritual perspective. At least from my beliefs, we get reincarnated. We're reincarnated, and because once we go into the spirit realm, then we go into heaven, and then it's our job as spirit realm. We have a job to do to help someone from the 3D realm, and then it's just a cycle that keeps going, right? So, like, for instance, my guardian, my spirit guide is my grandfather. He passed away way before I was even born, but he is my spirit guide, and we work with each other because we're trying to fulfill each other's duties, basically. He's trying to find his way home towards the light, and when he goes towards the light, then he will be reincarnated into someone else, and then I will take his place, and then that's just how it works in the family line. All right, at least in my beliefs. Everybody has different beliefs. People believe you die, then that's it. You're just fucking dead. That's stupid if you ask me. But you know what? I shouldn't say that. I apologize. I respect everyone's beliefs. I should have kept that to myself. Moving forward. We have keep an open mind. See, so I'm saying that's stupid. Keep an open mind. Because I was very close-minded of me to think that. But anyway, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Alright? So this just tells me that maybe you're the person you've met or will soon to meet is not like your exes. Maybe they look different. Maybe you're used to pretty boys and stuff, and this one is more of thuggish, ruggish bone or some shit, or maybe you're into skinnier guys and this one's more on the heavy set, or maybe you're into taller guys and he's shorter, or something like that. It's not your usual type, we should say. Your soulmate is not your usual type. Message. Alright? Not your usual type, Virgo. Don't start no shit. I know Virgos. My mother's a Virgo. My brother is a Virgo. So I know Virgos. I know how y'all operate. If y'all like to think the worst of everything, y'all need to stop. Let's see. What decks should I use to get this reading started? I haven't used this. This one's kind of speaking to me. Alright, so love messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as cross watchers. Love messages for Virgo. That's right, I keep these because I call them Pandora's box. And I'll show you why. If it pops out. Thank you. See what's going on in the past for Virgo. What was going on with you guys? Oh, child. So first off, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Definitely tells me that you went through a rough time, a rough emotional time in the past. A lot of heartache, a lot of sadness, a lot of sorrow. And I feel like this was because you put a lot of your time, emotions, and effort into something that just didn't really, not something, but into someone that just didn't really go through. Especially with the Six of Cups. So there was a lot of reminiscing, right? There was a lot of nostalgia, a lot of going back, a lot of thinking of what happened in the past. There's probably still feelings lingering from the past as well. But yeah, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So definitely some sort of unsettling news coming in. Somebody came in and delivered some sort of bad news to you in the past. And I'm seeing here with the Knight of Cups and he's in reverse. You were definitely dealing with somebody who could have been emotionally manipulative to you as well. And this could have been somebody who was just... They just didn't know how to express how they feel, right? They just didn't know how to express how they feel. And really, all I'm getting is they probably weren't with you for the right reasons. They probably were with you just for the sex and probably for money or for their own selfish needs and not other than because a Knight in reverse, especially the Cups, in reverse, this is someone who's like very selfish. They only think about themselves. They're not emotionally mature. They're very, manipulative when it comes to emotions. They know how to play you. That's what just came really clear. They know how to play you. Wow. That's the first. The 9 and 10 of swords came out together upright. So there was definitely a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of stress and anxiety around this whole situation for you. Especially for Virgo, because Virgos are known to overthink and they always think the worst. They always do. That's just a trait from Virgos. No matter if you're male or female. That's just how it is. They just have these sleepless nights, nightmares could be, but a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety around this situation because of betrayal with the 10 of swords. A lot of betrayal. And I'm also getting that somebody is also fighting their inner demons, especially at night. Somebody could be fighting their inner demons. We have the judgment on the bottom of the deck in reverse. So I feel like there is no going back to the past. I feel like, yeah, you may look at it and say, yeah, there's beautiful memories. But with all the bullshit and the stress and the pain that it was caused, I don't think it's worth you going back. At least that's how you're seeing it. You don't want to go back to the situation. See what's like moving forward into your present moment. Let's see what's going on in the present moment for Virgo. You have the 4 of Wands upright. Maybe you guys have a child because she's holding a child. So you guys could be having a child. When I see children, and because this is also a child as well. But maybe you guys have a child from someone from the past, or maybe you're just more focused on your children and at the home currently in the present moment. I feel like this is also you taking what you've learned from the past and put it in and applying it today. You're applying it right now today of what you've learned. And I feel like it's because you're holding out emotionally, right? You're just gonna hold out emotionally until it's safe for you to love. That's what I'm getting. You're holding out emotionally until it's safe for you to love, which is fine, because 4 of Wands can talk about being isolated. You could be isolated. It's mostly about the home. Then we got the 6 of Wands in reverse. Is this not being recognized? I feel like you're this is probably you wanting to stay to yourself and not really putting yourself out there in the present moment. I mean, we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords upright is talking about like a thief or some sort of deceptive behavior, but it's in the reverse. So you're getting out of that. So you're definitely feeling like you don't want to be recognized because you don't want to deal with deception again. You don't want to deal with phoniness, which is understandable. At least for the Virgo I'm reading, it's like you kind of feel like you just want to be in the single side. I feel you've done a lot, yeah. But wait, we got 9 of Cups in reverse. You're not happy, or at least the person you're dealing with is not happy, vice versa. But somebody is not happy with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's still sad. This talks about emotional fulfillment. Look, he's fat, and he's fulfilled. He's satisfied, right? This in reverse. You're unsatisfied, and it could be because of this person that emotionally manipulated you. It still has some sort of hold on you, so it's causing still a lot of sadness because you're still looking back in the past. You have the Queen of Swords though, so you are standing in your truth. And I have to tell you this because she's also looking at the 9 of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords. She's looking at the Nine of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is you coming out of a realization that you need to get out of this state. You need to get out of this funky emotional state of mind. You need to also stand in your truth. Like, this is who I am, even if you come off as cold. You know, that's all right. Speak your truth, mamas or papas. I don't know your sex. But we also have Judgment in reverse. There it is again. Judgment in reverse. Boom. Not wanting to go back to the past. Definitely saying leaving the past in the past. But you do want a commitment. You want a happy commitment. You want a happy home with the Ten of Pentacles. You definitely want something that's long term. Or at least somebody who is long term. And with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you want to get out of the cold. Some of you is feeling like somebody's left out in the cold. And you want to get out of that state. But it's like you want to get out of the state, but you have the Page of Cups in reverse. And it's like, okay. Yeah, the Page of Cups. But you have the Lovers right next to it. So it's like you don't want to be in a relationship, but you want your soulmate. You want somebody to comfort you. You want someone to love you, but you're not looking for a relationship. Then why are you here, Virgo? You're confusing me, Virgo. Moving forward, what's going on in the future of Virgo? What's going on? At least for the Virgo I'm reading for, this is a very single spread. You have the Eight of Swords. Your fear is blocking you, right? This is you being trapped by fear. This is your own fear that's trapping you in the future. Your own fear is what's trapping you. And we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I have to take a look at this because notice how it's a man and a woman and she's pregnant in this picture, and then we have it in reverse. Eight of Pentacles talks about, working hard, saving, paying attention to detail. It's basically like the exact opposite. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like, you're not putting in any kind of effort. And I'm sorry, I have to keep it real, especially in this channel. I don't wish any of bad things. It's just whatever energies I'm picking up. But for this spread, I'm seeing here that in the near future, there could be a possibility of a miscarriage if you are pregnant. So please, please, please do be careful. And that miscarriage can be caused through a lot of stress with the Eight of Swords next to it. So please, please, please do be careful. And I'm getting goosebumps as I'm saying that. So that means that I'm actually very, very on point. And what I'm saying, and Spirit is confirming it when I'm getting goosebumps and speaking this. So please, if you are pregnant, try not to think a lot about this situation because you could lose your child due to overthinking and being trapped in stress and fear. Please, just think about the baby. Then we have the Two of Swords in reverse. That popped out. So there was a decision already being made. You already know what you want, what decision it is that needs to be made. This is a choice that's already been made. Even if it's in the future, it's already been made. It's already set in stone. And I feel like that is the Ten of Pentacles. That's that decision that you're going after. Because your Ten of Pentacles, your stability, your happy home, all of that good stuff. Let's see what's going on with Virgo in the future. What is this? The Star card in reverse. What this is telling me that there is a need of balance, that you need balance in the future going in. You need balance, Virgo. You need to balance yourself up, mind, body, and spiritually, because especially mind, because I'm seeing a lot of sword actions and a lot of negative sword actions. I'm seeing a lot of all up here in your head. So there is a need of balance in your life. We have the Three of Pentacles. So working on things, this can also talk about working on yourself. This can also talk about, you see how she's playing the harp? To me, this is telling me that you are working on yourself, working on your own, harmony, basically. It's like harmony. You have to do the three, mind, body, and spirit. You see how I'm pointing that? Mind, body, and spirit. Balancing all three. Yeah, this is, last but not least, you have the Five of Cups. So there is a false mask again. You are healing, because Five of Cups would be, heartbreak, talking about, sadness, focusing more on the bad and less on the good. But you're coming out of that state. You're taking off that mask. I feel like this is you becoming true to yourself and what it is that you really want. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. Collecting the fruit of your labor, right? This is you actually enjoying the fruit of your labors. Yeah, you're definitely going to be enjoying yourself more, but it's more like you have to get in tune with changing your mindset. This is basically the messages I'm getting here for Virgo, is really you have to change your mindset. At least for the Virgo I'm reading. Change your mindset and you'll be able, because overall energy is not bad. The Seven of Pentacles. You see how she looks? She's holding like a bouquet of flowers and stuff. You know what? This could take place maybe at a wedding. I didn't even notice that. Because when I see, that bouquet, she throws the flowers and you gotta catch it. But that could be for some of you guys. Maybe there's a wedding, something has evolved, a wedding, going to a wedding. Maybe a wedding got canceled because of the coronavirus. Who knows? I don't know your life. Anyway, let's end this bad boy with the Lover's Oracle. Let's see, messages for Virgo. Let's see, love messages for Virgo. What love messages you have for Virgo? I want to just flip. Those flip. And then these two want to come out. So you have a lot going on, Virgo. Got a lot of messages that Spirit wants to tell you. Let me just get this out because there's not any specific order. But some good shit going on. So first we're going to read Surrender. Because I feel like this is the most important one out of all of them. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. It is important right now to take a step back and spend time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. See what I mean, Virgo? Those are those swords I was talking about. That stress, that mental conflict. Spirit is telling you that. If you need a pause just so you can read it for yourself, do so. But I'm being serious. I'm really worried about that baby if you are pregnant. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So this is like I was saying, like 10 of Pentacles. You're more focusing on that. On your dreams. Now, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Dark night of the soul. Really, what is it? If you gotta cry, cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay not to feel okay. Now, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised. You'll be surprised where it leads. Alright? A new beginning. You guys got a new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dream passionately. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. The situation is requiring some trust there. Then we got wait. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Remember how I said I had a good feeling for Virgo? And then it all just changed? Told you. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. That's a good one. And then last but not least, are you ready for this one, Virgo? Are you ready to see who you're dealing with? Ta-da! What did I tell you? Twin fucking flames. And I called that in the very beginning of this video. Your passion ignites. Twin flames. I called it. I fucking called it. Once I saw that Zeus created the person, I was like, yep, you're dealing with a twin flame. Gotta be a twin flame coming in. And sure enough, there's a twin flame. Just leave the past in the past. Oh, I apologize. I had to throw that away. It was bothering me. I apologize. But anyway, leave the past in the past, Virgo. But I hope this does resonate with you guys. Again, this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. But if it did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, all the information will be down below in the description box. Alright? And as always, love, light, and progress. Until next time. Bye.